Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. First play looking to throw it. Caught quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Gators come to the line with a 3-out. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
I'll just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football?
It's a fake. The up man has it. They tried the trickery there. It doesn't work. Stopped short of first down yardage. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. They'll try the ground game here with running back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Military stunt.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Locates the tight end. It's complete.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Ford offense retakes the field. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. The quarterback's mistake will place the ball even closer to their own end zone. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing it...
And looking for a big play here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. And finally bringing him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Touchdown, Seminoles. They were not going to catch him that time. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Going to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion of the tight end. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Trying for a 4th down completion. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And he steps out of bounds after a great return. What a pick. Sets up the offense in great position.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid game that time. The Gators are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for 6. And it's caught! Touchdown, Florida!
Well, that's a thing of beauty, right?
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Gators come to the line to run the hurry up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
He keeps it on the design run. He's swarmed by the defense. Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? Fourth and goal from the 2. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play by this offense on the final play of the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Ball handed off. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Finds his target. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made, looking for the goal line. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 7. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions. Back, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on fourth and goal. Got to put that behind them. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. And the Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Give it to the back again. Gets the first and still running. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. A solid run, good for first down yardage.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Bringing pressure. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off for this big interception.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He flips it to the back across the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second down. And he drops back in the gun. Ran by the receiver. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And looking to throw now on first down. Who makes the grab? Now here he goes. Touchdown, Knowles. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him can go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a handoff. That's good for a first down near the 40. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10 now. Ball handed off. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. The shotgun running play call. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's that offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught for the completion. Breaks loose at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. This will likely be the last play of the half. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick this one away.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum in the defense and make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. They get the second half started with their running play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Gorilla.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Look out, he's loose. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Seminoles. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.